Yes, go for it. We're joined now by Long Beach State coach Dan Monson and student athletes Jadon Jones and AJ George. We will start by asking Coach for an opening statement and then open the floor to questions. We ask media to please raise your hand and identify yourself and your outlet before asking your question. Coach, if you would, please start us off with some comments.
Well, I've been on the other side in this tournament a lot when you're the number one seed and all the pressure's on you. And I'd just like to congratulate Irvine. They're a championship program. They're as I told our guys, it was a welterweight fight yesterday, championship fight, and today was a heavyweight. And to come here, you got to go through the teams that are favored and the teams that had the success they had and how they handled us the first two times. They're a championship program and they didn't go down without a fight. But give my guys credit, they fought, and we didn't play. We didn't have an answer for the on ball. We tried about every coverage we could with Cockrell. He's a winner, and there's a reason why he's first team all league, because he's a handful, and yet our guys just the last possession I said to Bazil, what do you want to do on the ball screen? He said, Coach, I'm going to roll with whatever you say, and that's just how these guys have been these last two games. They're convicted to whatever we say. They're playing for each other. To watch Abubakar Traore go to the line, who came in his preseason as a freshman year. He shot 30% from the line. These guys have worked to get where they are, and they deserve to be in the game tomorrow. And now, being in it is one thing, winning it is another. And we're happy. We feel like we deserve it, but we're not done. We didn't come here to get to the championship game. We came here to go to the NCAA tournament, and we have that opportunity, and we got to flush this like we did last night, and get ourselves ready. We've got two guys in Ramadan that are exhausted, and it's a 6 o'clock start again, so they won't eat till halftime. But it's no excuses. They're not. I'm just telling you that as a fact. We're here because these guys played with great heart. They played for each other, and every possession was a dogfight today. And I'm proud they came out on top.
Questions?
James Houston, New University, UC Irvine. Coach, UC Irvine went on a big run the second half, made it close. What was the message to the team coming out of that timeout, and how do you feel they responded?
How they've responded the last all week has been a testament to their character and what the kind of people they are and the kind of family they are. And that timeout was no different, It couldn't have started the second half any worse. Okay, they have offensive. How many times did we lose rebounds out of bounds and yet kept fighting? And they were, I've shortened the rotation, and we've had guys were exhausted out there. I had used one timeout just to rest them. But again, games in March are won by competing. They're won by making plays for each other and getting each other in a rhythm, and to score, what did we score? 83 points against the 25th best defensive team in the country. We ran very few plays today. I said, you run plays against them, and they're just going to shove them up your nose. And so we gave our guys the opportunity to spread the court and make plays. And they did. Abubakar is, playing like a point guard and really making good decisions. These two guys, like I told the guys at Films this morning, what I'm proud of is they don't care. Jadon, what did he end up? I know he's 1 for 6 last night, and he was struggling. He was 1 for 5 at one point. I looked today or during the game, and he ends up 3 for 6 or 4 for 9 because he hit big shots down the stretch because his teammates believed in him, and I told them today that the team that, you know, we can't win this game without standing up to them on the rebounds, and it's not a 2-person job; it's a 5-person job. And Jadon has been the most coachable kid in the 4 years I've had, and I could have promised you he was going to have more than 7 or 8 rebounds, and he ended up with 9. And I don't know what this one ended up with. He got a little foul trouble and stuff, but the same way. I mean, I've had unbelievable run to coach a lot of great teams and a lot of great. This one has struggled on the court more than I would have liked, but off the court, I mean, it is a solid group that loves each other.
Roger Kirk, Columbia State Communications. AJ and Jadon, can you talk just a little bit about that belief in each other and the togetherness that you guys have shown this week?
I mean, just to start it off, we knew it was going to be one of the toughest games. You know, the team is very physical. Every time you try to go for a layup, they wall, play team defense. So, and they already beat us twice during the regular season. So we just knew we had to come in and give it our all, really. Just play as a team, play together. No matter if you get a turnover, missed shot, or whatever, we just knew we had to believe. And today I feel like everyone believes on the team. So.
I think I've made an emphasis on listening to what Coach says, not necessarily the X's and O's, but just like the life lessons he's trying to teach us. And something he said that really stuck with me is we've been playing with each other, and we've made it a priority to start playing for each other. You know, I'm not playing for my stats. I'm not playing for my glory. I'm playing to make sure people like Jeff, people like Marcus, people like Amari, Coach, everyone to just make it to where they want to go in life. And we know we have to win in order to do that. So everyone is just in it for each other. Everyone wants this as bad as the next guy, and we just want to see each other succeed no matter what the cost is. And that's something we've just really taken to heart, and, you know, it's showing. So we're just going to keep on going, like AJ said, keep on believing and having faith, and we'll live with the results.
Jadon, you're a local guy from St. Anthony High School in Long Beach. You finally have a chance to bring a championship to Long Beach tomorrow. What does this mean to you personally, you know, being a local guy from the area, to have this opportunity to put on for the city you grew up in and played in?
It means everything. You know, I grew up down the street. You know, I love this city. I love being here. I love everything about it, what it stands for. And, you know, it'd be an honor and a blessing to be able to bring a championship to this city. But it's so much bigger than that. It's so much bigger than just the city. It's so much bigger than me being from here. This is way deeper than being a local kid from Long Beach. This is about everyone. I'm not the only storyline here. So, you know, it'd be a cool moment and a great accomplishment, but it's just bigger than that.
Anything else?
Coach, I know that your opponent tomorrow is to be determined, but could you talk a little bit about either team? I know with Davis it starts with Pepper and Johnson, but with Hawaii it's kind of been a tale of 2 seasons. It started 2-6. They've won 10 of the last 13, including beating you guys in Honolulu a couple weeks ago. So can you speak to each team, potential opponent?
Well, I see the Warrior shirt, so I know who you want us to play, but we don't care. I mean, I mean, they both have beaten us. We've beaten both of them. We're just thrilled that we're in it. We're exhausted. I mean, I can't imagine what these guys feel like, because I feel like I haven't slept in 2 weeks. I mean, it's been a long week, and we're emotionally drained, and we're going to play with great emotion tomorrow, and we're going to be ready to go. But right now, we're not going to put any energy into that. You know, let those 2 teams figure it out, and I want the one that deserves to be there, that plays the best, because we want to beat the best. We came here to be the best team. We didn't come here for a fluke. We didn't come here for, hoping for a matchup or any of that. You know, we want to be the best team tomorrow, whoever we play, and I got great confidence in this group that we are going to leave it all out there tomorrow. And I hope that those teams have to worry about us, because we're worried about ourselves. We're not worried about who we play.
Coach, guys, congratulations. We'll see you tomorrow.